realize it right now.
It started looking like EU for a second.
Right now it's America.
It is. It is America, unfortunately.
The EU is like the aggressor now. Like, it's kind of crazy.
I guess time is a flat circle or something.
Oh, yeah.
But here we go, starting off with the first game here between Loris and Kyna versus Steyr and Mack. And we've seen, I mean, things are looking the same across the regions, at least thus far. I mean, this is the first Kaya I've seen today, but in EU, it was a lot of Val, a lot of Ulgrim, a lot of Wushang, and it looks like that has not changed over here in South America.
So much Chun-Li crossover.
I know.
There's just so much Chun-Li. It was actually really crazy. All right, but as we get into this, nobody taking a stock quite yet, but if you actually take a look, kind of looking like they're about to not keep the stock for too much longer, but Loris is just incredibly healthy.
Yeah, I mean, this is, wow. We're sitting here thinking like, okay, you know, Kyna and Loris kind of expected to win this as far as, you know, PR goes and seed goes. But right now, Mack and Steyr are really holding their own. Finally, we're going to see a stock fall from Steyr there from that recovery and a double KO, actually, as Loris and Kyna barely pull into the lead here. But you sneeze on Kyna, and that's going to be the stock.
Kyna got a little lucky there, fell out of the combo. But, like, take a look at that health, man. They should not be alive for too much longer.
Ooh, wow.
Just look at him hard enough.
Wow. The defensive movement from Kyna here really stretching the stock a little bit further. The neutral sig also coming out like a good neighbor. We see an attempt for a down ground pound there. Wow, Kyna still, okay, I'm about to say, Jesus.
I know we make the joke all the time, but that was definitely a darker shade than I've ever seen before.
Yeah, same.
I thought I saw that earlier, and then it just got beaten the same day. That's crazy.
Sometimes they really do, they start inventing new things on the color spectrum, I suppose. I was dark.
I mean, yeah, what is it? There's always like a new black that's invented that's like, oh yeah, it absorbs this much light. And it's like, that's cool, why? I think we have enough, man. I think we're good.
I like being able to see.
Yeah. But as we continue to push through in this right now, it's not looking too good for the blue team, actually. But they do find a way to get a stock and another one. And now all of a sudden, they've got a lead. It's really crazy how that just turns around sometimes.
They're really good at kind of clearing the canvas, if you will, right? Where it's like, oh, we're behind a little bit, but when they get a stock, they do a great job of making sure that it's on both players of the opposing team. And so it feels like the momentum swings in their favor because technically that's exactly what's happening, right? They really capitalize in those 2v1 moments to make sure that they secure the knockouts when they have the chance.
And that's the thing is, like, Kyna is crazy too. It's just that they spent so much time in that first stock that they're like about halfway on the second stock here. A good strong combo could close this out. But, oh, there goes your teammate. Now it's a really tough 2v1 scenario, but you do have two stocks at your disposal.
This is winnable, yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely winnable, but you definitely got to get Mack out of the way.
My money's on Kyna.
I would honestly agree here. If you can get Mack like down, then I think you're in a really good spot. But yeah, that's a punch gonna come out here. You still have a fresh stock to work with, and they are both deep in that red.
Yeah, and granted, like, right, one team combo is all it takes here if you're the red team. So you're just looking for that opening. Maybe it's going to be a gauntlet or a N-Light here. That's a good way to start it off. You're going to eat a lot of damage. Oh, that should have been... Why did you press N-Sig and not D-Light? Oh, my gosh. All right, kind of through for a moment there, but that side air might be enough. Not enough. We have enough time to set up a 2v1. Not going to be able to get it. That's going to be enough with the weapon throws. It's going to force an early dodge and then make the edge guard a lot easier to get afterward. And so that's going to be Steyr and Mack taking game number 1. But I honestly... truly believe that the fact that Kyna pressed N-Sig and not D-Light in that situation is just like, to me, that was the throw.
Yeah, it was definitely a tough position, but it might be one of those things where, like, you see something play out in front of your eyes and you just have to react to it as best as you can, and that just happened to be the spot where, like, okay, this is the button I pressed. Was it the wrong button? Apparently so, but you know what? We hold that. I feel like there was a couple other instances they probably could have taken some like extra aggression. I understand like you're trying to preserve that stock, right? But there are some instances, especially with just how much damage they had, I would have gone on the aggressive end. But that's just me, and I have a problem with winning games because I'm really aggressive sometimes. So, yeah, that wouldn't have worked out either.
Well, you know, sometimes if you were like, even if it was side sig there, that would have gotten you the double K. It's just like,
probably, yeah.
It's like the one thing, really, that isn't what you want in that situation. But it's okay. It's just like rare in a 2v1 situation that you get a handout like that, where it's just like, oh, they hit each other with a lengthy enough move or string that like you really have the time to react and pick and choose here. But Who knows? Could have just been a misinput. Either way, we're off into game number 2, and things are looking hectic here on the left side of Apocalypse, where it seems like Kyna and Lores have gained control of the stage. Oh, interesting. That weapon throw was very confusing. Lores does get the refresh on the touch and the ground pound to go ahead and secure that first stock on Mack, and they're probably going to clear the canvas again here. And you actually see the side air into the KO box saying, you know what, I just want to come back with my partner.
Yep, I think that's honestly probably a smart scenario here too. That was an aggressive option for Mack.
Oh, that's going to be tough for Mack.
Yeah, just trying to get back to the stage here, and it looks like they'll be able to do it. Yep, doesn't get their foot down. Oh, wait, they got those sweat beats coming out. Okay, there we go. Footing down. We got full refresh on all of our resources here. They are charging that. What the hell are they going for?
And it's really funny, too, because Wushang Gauntlet Downsig did get nerfed in a previous patch recently for the charge time on it specifically, because too many games of ranked I know I've lost have been to Wushang just charging it and you being like, all right, well, you have to let go now, right? And then you get hit by the second hit, right? And so clearly trying to stop that interaction from happening a little bit more, but still not enough, clearly.
Yeah, it's still really good. I mean, if a good button is good, like, if you really want to make it bad, you really got to mess something up. But holy hell, the total switch from game 1 into game 2 here. I mean, look at Lores and Kyna. They haven't dropped the stock yet. Of course, I say something, you know, sorry, Lores. But, I mean, it was what? They lost by 2 stocks, and now they're up by 3 here. So, yeah, it's looking like a strong game 2. It looks like they're really upset about dropping game 1.
Yeah, I mean, Kyna, if you lose the stock here, it's whatever. Yeah, it's fine. You come back with a fresh one, and it's your second stock as well. And Lores is looking very comfortable in the 2v1 right now. Manages to almost get a stock there. Too much defense on Ogrim is going to keep Steyr in the game a little bit longer, but what's going on, Skip?
I watched the weapon spawn, and it's like he hit his teammate up so that he could get the weapon spawn from him.
He said, mine.
You gotta hold this. I've got to get this weapon here. You dropped the 2v1 last time, but no, honestly, some great stuff. Great adaptations coming into game 2. Definitely had to set the tone after that first game loss, I think, just to kind of remind, you know, the other team who they are. Like, hey, listen, you got to win. You know, if I'm them, like, I'm not going to discredit you, but I need to remind you who I am real quick. I can't have you coming in here feeling that confident.
You got to put some respect on it, you know? I ain't going to say it no more.
No more.
And I get it. I get it. And, I mean, granted, we're looking here. Things look the same as far as the legend picks go, right? I mean, this Kaya from Lores seemingly getting the job done here. I am happy to see some Bo representation, though, because I have yet to see that today. I know we saw a bit of Bo actually in the singles landscape, some Kojis as well, but really not so much the doubles today.
Yo, Steyr is just comboing anybody. if they're in front of him, they're part of the combo. That's literally what it comes down to, teammate or not. Half of that damage is off his own teammate.
Everybody can get some.
Everybody can get some.
This is what it means for truly to not be discriminatory.
Can you imagine closing out the game with 9 stocks?
I know,
Taking 9
right?
stocks, that'd be so crazy. Oh, man. But there we go. Answers right back with a stock of their own. And now Laura is trying to fight to stay alive here a little bit longer. Does get some decent hits. Oh, wow. There goes your teammate.
That's fine.
A little bit of revenge.
I got the other one as well. It's worth, I promise.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love watching team combos like this where you're starting on the same side and you keep continuing to that side. Mack closes out a stock with a neutral sig as well. Skadoosh. Another.
Oh, okay. Steyr and Mack, like, listen, we recognize who you are from last game. Like, we never forgot.
Oh, we're still going on here. Like, Lores can't get back.
Yeah, it's like we're letting you know that we don't care.
Yeah, for real. They're locked in here.
We do not care.
Wow. What a response, right?
Yeah, honestly. Because that could be really tough sometimes. Like, when you have a good game and then you get absolutely bodied the next game, right, by a player who's just ranked higher than you, it can be a little demoralizing. You're just like, oh, okay, now they're actually playing. But to come back and just answer back immediately in the way that they're doing right now, Steyr and Mack are absolutely killing it.
Oh. Ground pound does not work there. Lores first burn the dodge. We saw an attempt on a punish from the gravity cancel N-Sig from Mack, but didn't work. There we go. A little bit of punish there as Mack tries to find a way down. And we'll see if anything happens here. Oh, you got caught, but didn't lead to your stock being lost there. If that was Wushang, that would have been a side sig. Your stock would have been gone. But luckily, that was instead a Kaya, and so got to last a little bit longer.
They need to take advantage of this 2v1 as much as they can right now. They barely got anything out of that. In fact, lost the stock in the process. Really unfortunate for Lores and Kyna. But now Kyna in a 2v1 scenario, and you're already kind of deep in that red there a little bit. You're definitely showing up. It's going to be a little bit scary here, Flambeau.
Oh, kind of cooking, though. Kinda. But not for much longer. A nice conversion into the charged recovery from the Rocket Lance. Is going to go ahead and see the deal on that one. But something I've been seeing a lot from Kyna that I don't think I see very often from sword play is actually when it comes to some of these more difficult things to punish, you'll see Kyna like jump and then gravity cancel side light to dodge the grounded hitbox and then fall on top of the thing and punish it while also dodging out the way of the opposition there. It's actually really smart.
I'm pretty sure that's 100% Last that's controlling the slow-mo there. Last does every once in a while. He did it one time in a Smash game with Wario when he did a waft, and he slowed it down at that point, and I absolutely lost it. So I know it's him back there doing the slow-mo.
The sound of the crickets?
No, it was like some sound. I think it was from the announcer, and it was just like, I'm like, oh, that's Last. That's Last back there.
I thought it was the NSIG on...
He says it's not him, it's him.
the allegations. It's Aruga cooking in the back. Loves Aruga. All right, here we go. Oh, what the heck?
Oh, okay. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, for real. Got the gauntlet in hand.
Dude, they both almost lost the stock there. Now, see, this is what is interesting here, right? Because we just had Steyr and Mack have a really dominant Game 3, and now we're in this Game 4, and it looks like Lores and Kyna are kind of back on top here. I don't know. It's definitely been a back and forth with momentum.
Oh, and Kyna manages to get the stock with that N-Light as well. But yeah, no, it really has been a bit of a flip-flop as far as the way momentum has gone. It looks like the team that kind of starts with the momentum has been able to maintain it for the vast majority of the game. And so if that continues to remain true here, this should be a game for Lores and Kyna.
A little bit too late on that. Plus, Lores kind of getting into the mix and disrupting the combo actually stopped Mack from being able to confirm and close out a stock or two. Oh, but never mind. He got it right there. Great pickup.
Oh, nice
and a second.
Punish.
A 1, a 2.
A 2. 3. That's actually the first ever recorded dab in history. I didn't know this until the other day. I had to go look up that Tootsie Roll Owl commercial.
Oh my God.
And when he says 2, he hits the coldest 2 to the side. It's insane. But anyway.
Mr. Owl, how many stocks does it take to move on to the next round?
It's looking like the answer to that one, well, depending on what you consider the next round, if you're talking about the next set, really that's going to be 4. But
well, that's this game alone.
This game alone.
Oh yeah. Because then Steyr, Steyr, Mack.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. I did the math. I caught up.
But we'll see. We'll see. I would like to see Lores and kind of hold their own here, and they're doing it so far. Oh well.
Remember that thing you just mentioned that they nerfed?
Yeah. It's never enough.
Yeah, come on, jump up here. Whoa, it's never enough.
Come on now. Oh, big damage.
Okay, yeah, you know, they're actually doing a really good job of battling back here because Kyna and Lores had a really strong start. But now Mack still staying alive here, too. Got to help his teammate. Tries to go for a weapon toss, break up that combo a little bit. Ooh, really early ground pound.
Oh, okay. I like what I'm seeing here.
Oh, goodbye.
Complete control of the stage from the blue team right now. Kyna almost gets that side air to close out the stock, but they're going to have to hunt Steyr a little bit more.
Okay, there we go. Does have the gauntlets in hand here. Steyr, you got to get in there a little bit. You got to stop your teammate from taking so much damage because they could definitely turn this around. If they can find an opening. No, never mind. That's it. There's no way Mack takes 3 stocks, right? Of course he doesn't. I know what I'm talking about sometimes.
All right, there we go. Game 5 is in the works here as, you know, we get the clap back to the clap back to the clap back to the clap back.
Yeah, they're just really trading games back and forth, which means going by the pattern here and what we're being presented with, this should be Mack and Steyr's game to take.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Well, you got something against Lores and Kyna?
Oh, no.
You said hopefully.
I just said hopefully.
Hopefully.
You know, because I like to try to keep it neutral sometimes, you know. If anything, I want Lores and Kyna to win.
Then why'd you say that, hopefully?
I said hopefully.
Mack and Steyr, why'd you say that?
Because, you know, I like to look at it from the perspective of each individual team sometimes. So from, like, their perspective, like, hopefully they're able to do it.
So you were in a red team perspective at that point?
Yes,
okay.
Correct.
Are you in a blue team perspective now?
Now I am blue team perspective because those are my goals. They better win.
They better win.
They better win.
Kyna. We're about to get a new sports betting, like, investigation going on here.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, not the Brawlhalla sports books.
And there's probably a site out there we don't know about.
Maybe. But right now, yeah, still on Fortress of the Lions. We'll see how this one plays out. Right now, it's a lot of scrapping going around. Big damage. Steyr definitely taking the brunt of it.
Ooh. We'll have to dodge that weapon throw, and Loras gets to dodge into the side. But look at this, right? Kyna like just trying to build some space for Loras here, and successfully doing that, actually getting a pretty good conversion on a Steyr. And Steyr 1 hit away from losing the stock.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Dude, this is why I love doubles, man. The combos in this game are just so sick. And there's like so many different routes they can go. And they definitely practice like 1 or 2 that are like really optimal. But then there's just some that they just start doing. It's just like, why are you doing this? There's no need for that.
And it's like, okay, wow, you really want to put the juice on it, but I get it.
He would have been KO'd 6 hits ago.
That's fine.
I mean, you're not letting him go.
Gotta make a statement.
Statement received, sir.
It's all leather.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, nice, man. Kyna's aggressive chase dodges into reverse nairs have been like really cool. Oh, and I see that gets the save on the Loras as well while getting the chase dodge back to the Kyna cooked. And that was a misinput too, but it doesn't matter because Kyna still got the stock. Oh
no, is that another stock down? Yeah, that's gonna be it. That's crazy. That's 6 stocks to 2.
Kyna's actually like, I have to get KO credit for this one, Loras. I'm sorry.
Dude, Loras and Kyna are just like, listen, we don't give a damn about any sort of win pattern
and they KO
here.
Together, right?
Yeah.
You see the twinkle toes right into the KO box.
Yep. They're like, all right, listen, we'll refresh this so we can just kind of get in here. And, you know, we don't have to worry about a stray hit disrupting the flow. They both just get rid of the stocks, right? So they can both recover fast, get right back to the stage, and get the business here.
And that's what I like to see, right? Because especially when you have these kind of lower damage ranges, when you get knocked away from your teammate, that, you know, less damage buildup is going to make it a lot easier for you to come back and try to help them. So just smart awareness overall. Bit of a whip from Loras on that D-Light, but honestly doesn't matter. Friendly fire is kind of a little bit too. But even if they lose all of these stocks right now, there's still another to go.
Dude. No way. Oh, okay. I thought they were going to clean that up. Thankfully for Kyna, Loras got involved here a little bit and kind of stopped the flow of what was happening. Ooh, you got to find a way to recover Steyr. You do get back to the stage. You get the wall touch as well. Mack going off with the weapon toss. Not going to get hit out of that. Yep, but still gets it. And now we're at a 1 stock apiece.
I need Loras
across the board.
Knock the row right now. And Loras took a lot of damage in that situation while Kyna was coming back, but it's coming down to the, like, gonna have to play the back foot a little bit and let Kyna drive. And there we go. Kyna does exactly that, gets the sidelight recovery, and now this set is all but won. It's gonna be really hard for Mack to make the comeback.
I feel like if there's a weapon that can really do this, I feel like Gauntlets is a great contender just because everything's so quick, so fast. But unfortunately, not even able to get the smallest bit of offense in that scenario. And we see Kyna and Loras punch their ticket into moving on to the next round.
Yeah, I mean, had the response queued up already like Kendrick, right? Just put it down there, and they were trying to answer back, but just had to hit him with the back-to-back real quick. So definitely going to go ahead and feel pretty good about that one. Moving on further into